welcome back to Brentwood Town TV for another Matchday video. After 3 away games on the bounce, we're finally back at home as we take on Step 2 side Hornchurch in the Isuzu FA Trophy second round. Today's game will no doubt be a huge test, not just against a higher league opposition, but against a Hornchurch side that are flying high at the top of the National League South. They're 6 points clear, and up until Monday, they were unbeaten after 16 league games. Under the guidance of Darren McMahon, they'll be eager to bounce back after finally losing that streak. This time last season, we were also in round 2 action, making the long journey to Hereford. And who can forget the 82nd minute Benes Vevada winner at Edgar Street? It sent us into the third round of the competition for the first time in the club's history. Can we pull something similar off today? Stay tuned to find out. Our visitors are no strangers to success in this competition either. Hornchurch lifted the FA Trophy in 2021. Funnily enough, beating Hereford in the Wembley final. A number of those players are still in their squad now, so if the challenge wasn't tough enough already, we know the Urchins will be well up for this one.
Today is the 15th of November and we are midway through Movember 2025, hence the moustache. But it's also worth remembering that November is Men's Health Month. In the UK, on average, 12 men per day see no option but to take their own life. A constant reminder that men do struggle and often feel they can't open up and talk about their feelings with each other. Fellas, don't forget to check in on your mates. It might just be what saves their life.
After today, we're back in Essex Senior Cup action on Tuesday evening as we host Step 4 side Maldon and Tiptree at the Arena in the 4th round. Kick-off is at 7:45 PM and tickets are available on Fanbase or at the turnstiles. We're on the road to gaining 1,000 subscribers here on Brentwood Town TV. If you're enjoying our content so far this season, then why not hit that subscribe button and give our videos a like. It really does help the club and lets us know you're enjoying what we do. Right then, let's crack on and take a look at the side manager Keith Rowland has selected for today's fixture. Keith Rowland makes one change to his side this afternoon, with Addy Cole coming in for Jesse Olokolu. The team is as follows. Number 1 in goal is Melvin Minter, a back 4 of Wyan Reid, Matt Cripps, Aaron Pollock and Andy Freeman, a midfield 3 of Addy Cole, Alejandro Machado and Charlie Edwards, and a front 3 of Benes Vevada, Kaimani Thomas and Danny Ogunleye leads the line. On the bench, we have John Nzengo, Romel Aarons-Royal, Sam Park, Jesse Olokolu and Charlie Hughes. Taking a look at Hornchurch's lineup this afternoon, they start with a back 3 of Giles Phillips, Nathan Bertram Cooper and Frankie Edwards. Charlie Pegram and Josh Hare provide the width as wing backs, with captain Tom Raitt and Mackay Welsh sitting in the midfield. Charlie Ruff and Josh Rees play as 2 10s and Harry Hearn leads the line. Stay tuned for our highlights and post-match reaction. And as always, come on, you Blues.
A year ago, Brentwood Town were 188 miles away at the Edgar Street Stadium, where the Benes Vevada 82nd minute winner stunned Hereford and gave Brentwood Town a day they will never forget. Hereford are the team that today's opponents, Hornchurch, lifted the trophy against in the 2021 FA Trophy final, winning by 3-1. Both of these sides are going absolutely great guns in their respective leagues, and it should be an absolute classic encounter between these two sides here today at the Brentwood Centre Arena. Hare finds Hearn. Let's come back out to Hare. Pulled across, comes off Cole, it's going to fall to Ruff. Over the crossbar from Charlie Ruff. First effort of the game goes the way of Hornchurch. Hare again. Another nice ball into the penalty area, dealt with by Cripps. Going to come to Pegram. Pegram heading for the byline. Pulled across, deflects it, it's going to come to Rees. Oh, and over the crossbar by Josh Rees. Just needed a little bit of composure there. 2 big chances for the Urchins. If it's only in 16 minutes. Reed, Pegram to pull the trigger, stings the palms of Minter and cleared away at the back by the Blues. Thomas, Machado back to Thomas. Thomas looking for options. He's got Freeman on that far side if he can find him. He has found Freeman. Freeman accelerating forward. Freeman's done well. Freeman's pulled it across. Machado, big save from Nasta. Freeman again. And out for a corner. Really good play by Andy Freeman. Lovely ball with the left foot. Machado, first time shot, and it's a super save from Arthur Nasta. First time the young goalkeeper's been called into action. Keith Rowland must be delighted from what he's seen of his Brentwood Town team so far. Minter. Cripps. Looking for Ogan Lee. It's back with Phillips. He's going to lose out to Thomas. Thomas finds Vavedor. Vavedor driving forward. It's going to deflect into the path of Machado. Machado to pull the trigger. Just couldn't get the power behind it. And straight into the arms of Arthur Nasta. In fact, I think it may have just took a deflection when Machado pulled the trigger. I think it's come off the chest of the captain, Tom Rates, and took the sting out of the effort. He did really well, Alejandro Machado, to find the space for that shot. Really good feet. As it's just deflected off the chest of Tom Rates, taking that ball right into the grateful arms of Arthur Nasta. Rates. Hare. He's having a good game down that right hand side. Played into the mix and onto the head of Hearn. Only directs it straight at Melvin Minter. That's a big, big chance for the young centre forward. Reed. Thomas. Thomas pulls across. Edwards coming onto it. Oh, a pass at post by Charlie Edwards. Lovely little cross from Kaimani Thomas. And Edwards came out of nowhere to want that ball and just deflects past Arthur Nasta's near post. Another chance for Brentwood Town. Colt. Punched away by Nasta. Pollock! That's well wide by Aaron Pollock. It's going to be caught by Minter. Is there going to be a quick break on Minter? Finds Cole. Cole driving forward for Brentwood Town. Thomas peels off. That's where it's going to go. Thomas going at Pegram. And Thomas goes past Pegram. He's got Vavedor in the box. Vavedor arriving. Oh, pass the post by Bennis Vavedor. The best chance yet for Brentwood Town. Thomas pulled it across and there was Vavedor. Last year's Cup hero couldn't find the target, and that is a massive chance for Brentwood Town. Bond Welsh. Belanta, the experienced Colombian. Back to Bond Welsh. It's going to come out to Hare. Hare into the penalty area. Rough with the header. Oh, should have scored. Should have done better. It's another delightful cross from Josh Hare on that far side. Vavedor. Thomas. Thomas driving forward, gets a shot. Good save from Arthur Nasta. And it's a good effort from Brentwood Town and Kaimani Thomas. Really good save from Arthur Nasta. Kai Thomas has been having a fantastic game this afternoon. Belanta. Oh, good feet from Angelo Belanta. Still Belanta. It's going to deflect. He taps in. Flags up at the far side. No goal. Minter going long with that. Machado. Cole. Machado finds Thomas. Thomas again going at Phillips. Thomas cuts inside. Thomas to shoot. And off the crossbar from Kaimani Thomas. Did well again. Cut inside Phillips onto that left foot. And off the top of the woodwork. Cripps. Machado couldn't get enough on it to test Arthur Nasta. Really good position this for the Urchins. I think it's going to be Josh Hare over this ball. Hare! Over the top of the crossbar. He's had a really good game, Josh Hare. Had a wicked right foot on him. Balanta, one back by Brentwood Town. Cole to pull the trigger and over the crossbar from Addy Cole. That's curled in and onto the head of Frankie Edwards. And he can only deflect it the wrong side of the upright. A big centre back on loan from Colchester United. Edwards is going to fall to Balanta, big block. Digit over, yeah, no, smash past the post. Brentwood Town survive. The Urchins really knocking now. They're fancying a late winner. Pegram. It's going to come out to Weston. McQueen. And a big save from Minter from Rate. Did you not over yet? Pegram. Balanta. Headed away by Freeman. McQueen. And cleared away by Brentwood Town. Bond Welsh, Pegram, big challenge, big block from Matt Cripps, and that's it. These two sides are heading for penalties. It's finished a stalemate in 90 minutes, and this game will be settled on penalties. The last 4 seasons, Hornchurch have exited the FA Trophy via penalties, and it's going to be the very experienced Miles Weston to take the first one for the Urchins this afternoon. Scored the 7th penalty in the League 2 playoff final back in 2015 for Southend versus Wycombe Wanderers. So Weston takes it past Minter. Minter does go the right way, but the power takes it into that far corner. Hornchurch 1, Brentwood Town 0. For Brentwood Town, it's going to be the captain, Matt Cripps. Scored in the penalty shootout against Bowers and Pitsea and Cray Wanderers in the FA Trophy last season. Both times he's gone in that bottom left-hand corner. Cripps off the post. Went for that bottom left-hand corner again, but he struck the woodwork. It's advantage Hornchurch. It's going to be Josh Hare to take for Hornchurch. A summer signing from Boreham Wood. Hare. 2-0 Hornchurch again. Melvin Minter went the right way, but the power took it past him. Hornchurch 2, Brentwood Town 0. It's going to be Charlie Hughes to get Brentwood Town off the mark. Hughes with the long run up. Hughes straight down the middle, and Brentwood Town are off the mark. Hornchurch 2, Brentwood Town 1. It's going to be the captain for Hornchurch, Tom Rate, against Melvin Minter. Melvin Minter did save one last Saturday. Away at Lewis. Rate sends Minter the wrong way. It's 3-1 Hornchurch. Good penalty from the captain. Hornchurch 3, Brentwood Town 1, and it's going to be Addy Cole to keep the Blues FA Trophy dream alive. Cole, good penalty. Hornchurch 3, Brentwood Town 2. Fourth penalty for the Urchins. It's going to be Angelo Balanta, the experienced Colombian, up against Melvin Minter. Balanta, 4-2, good penalty again. Minter went the right way, but it's a very, very good penalty from Angelo Balanta. Hornchurch 4, Brentwood Town 2. I think it's going to be Danny Ogunleye. He must score. If he misses, Hornchurch are through to the third round. The Brentwood Town hitman goes up against Arthur Nasta. For Brentwood Arena, holds its breath. Ogunleye, saved by Nasta! The Urchins' penalty heartache is over. It's cruel on Brentwood Town, who have been absolutely magnificent this afternoon. But it's Hornchurch who progress through to the third round. It's finished here at Brentwood Arena after penalties. Brentwood Town 2, Hornchurch 4.
John, it's the first time we've spoken properly in an interview.
Yes, it is. Yeah.
0-0 draw in the FA Trophy. Unfortunately, go out on penalties, but what was your assessment on that one?
Oh, a great game for a neutral. Absolutely great. On the bench, not so much. End-to-end stuff. Got a bit like sort of basketball, if you like. But I think both teams were close to scoring, breaking the deadlock. It was just one of those games where it just didn't go in for us.
I think it was one of those games with fine margins. I think we created so many chances, but Hornchurch could quite easily say the same thing, didn't they? I think it was a game where, as you say, just wouldn't go in. Yeah,
I think both goalkeepers had a great game. I think they were tidy. Important saves at important moments. It was just a battle on the pitch. It was just end-to-end stuff. Both teams were going at it. Both teams want to win. Obviously, it's a great cup tie to be involved with, and unlucky for us that we went out on pins.
And I think we can take a lot of pride as well, considering we're playing a team from a step above who are top of the table, and until Monday we were unbeaten in the league as well. The fact that we took them all the way today, I think we can be very proud of that.
Oh, absolutely. I mean, they're a class team. From last season, they've pushed on, some good signings. They're just unbelievable run that they've been on. I think it was unbeaten in 12 or something like that until Chelmsford. Chelmsford are a strong side, so but that was a tough game for them. But but same for us. We had a good run, unbeaten run, and we had a little bit of a dip. Lost 3 on the bounce, which was unfortunate. But we come back on Tuesday against St Albans. I think that was a great win for us. Away from home, it's a tough place to come and go and get a result. And I think today, I think it was good for it. I think it was good for a win today. Yeah.
Obviously today, had a couple of injuries. Ryan Reid and John Zengo both having to go off. John, I've only been on less than 20 minutes. Is there any sort of update you can give us on that?
I just think it's just a little niggle on his knee. So you've got to take care of these players, because you think of the bigger picture, the league. I think that's obviously priority. I mean, the cup competitions are a nice, a break from that. I think just we've got to look after our players. Our squad's not big, so any little niggles that we have, and we've got a good bench, and we did today, and we brought players on that we needed to put on, and I think they've done well. When Ron come on, he's not a natural left back, but he done really well. Won his aerial duels, and as I say, we was good. We gave a good account of ourselves.
I think we were saying in the media team, I think we can play Andy Freeman bingo at the moment. He's now played right back, so it's only a goalkeeper we haven't seen him play in. And say Ron left back. So how well do you think they did in those positions?
Do you know what? Andy Freeman, he's just a legend. He could play anywhere. Like you say, I'd like to see him put a pair of gloves on, and I think he still do a good job for us. Look, we're a squad. players sometimes need to play out of position because just because they have to, because obviously, you know, with our injuries, and we are all we ask them to do is just give 110%, and that's what they do every week, and we just can't ask any more of that, you know.
And finally, going on to Tuesday night in the Senior Cup against Maldon Tiptree, we played a few on the 23s in a previous round against Brighton Sea. Not to give anything away in that one, but what are your sort of thoughts going into it?
Oh, do you know what? It's another tough cup tie, isn't it? You know, not probably the ideal one that we would have wanted, but you know, we will bring it on. You know, and with the squad that we've got, I think we'll get the job done. You know, injuries. Look, we'll have to see what happens tomorrow and Monday, and then obviously, you know, the gaffers will make a decision on players, and then we'll go from there. So, I mean, I can't really say about how many under 23s are going to be there or first team players. It just all depends on our injuries. So, you know, we'll address it tomorrow and Monday morning, and then we'll go from there.
Aaron, 0-0 draw against Hornchurch. Unfortunate to go out on penalties. But what were your thoughts going to that one?
Yeah, look, we always knew it was going to be a tough game, right? They're top of the league above. So we knew we had to be on it everywhere. Couldn't be carrying on today, which is what Gaffer said. I mean, I don't know how it's 0-0 at the end of the game. Amount of chances we've had. Obviously, it was a close game. They had a few chances themselves. So, yeah, I mean, disappointed, but overall, I thought we'd done very well.
Yeah, I said to John earlier, I think we could be proud of the way we performed today, you know, against the side in the league above, unbeaten until Monday just gone. It's taken all the way to penalties, where it's a lottery. I think we take a lot of pride in that one.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, we've gone toe to toe with them, like the whole game. Yeah, it's disappointing, but at the same time, we've got to take a lot of positives from that. I mean, we've challenged the top of the league above, and done very well. So yeah, disappointed, but we can go again and take all the positives from this game into the next. So.
And on a personal note for you, that's 90 minutes in the space of a few days. How are you feeling after that?
Yeah, everyone keeps mentioning it, so I can't forget. But yeah, no, I feel very good. It's good to get like a consecutive amount of games under my belt. So that's what I've been lacking since the start of the season, really. So I'm pleased. Hopefully I can continue that as well and carry on in good form. And then hopefully back to winning ways on Saturday. Tuesday, sorry.
As I said, before we go on to Saturday, we'll talk about Tuesday as well against a difficult opponent from the league below. You know, obviously they've got a big budget and a lot of good players in that squad, so it's not going to be an easy game, is it?
No, it's not. I mean, I know a few players that are there, so they're doing very well. I think they're top of the league below as well, right? I
don't know if they're top, but they've got a few games in hand, yeah.
But yeah, they've got some very good players. Probably a lot of the players that are there could be playing higher. So yeah, it's going to be a good test for us again, but hopefully we can come out on top of that and then move on to the next round.
So, at full time here at the arena, it's finished Brentwood Town 0, Hornchurch 0. It was a hard-fought game, with both sides having plenty of chances to secure the victory. In the end, it went straight to penalty kicks, with Hornchurch winning 4-2 to advance to the next round of the Isuzu FA Trophy. We thank you for your support this afternoon. An incredible 1,305 of you came out this afternoon. We're back in action on Tuesday evening as we welcome Step 4 side Maldon and Tiptree to the arena for an Essex Senior Cup clash. Tickets are available on Fanbase as well as from the turnstiles. We can't wait to see you there. Thank you for watching, and don't forget to like, comment and subscribe. See you all on the next one.